Good afternoon, Blazers, and welcome back to InfoFlow from home. Today is Friday, May 14th. I'm Nolan.
And I'm Sky. In local news, Montgomery County has surpassed 70,257 cases of COVID-19 as of Tuesday, May 11th. According to the Maryland Department of Health, just over 42% of county residents have been fully vaccinated against COVID-19, while 56.2% have received at least one dose.
Next week will be a mental health awareness week. Join the counseling department and the SGA Wellness Committee in helping to bring awareness to the mental health of those around you and to participate in days like Mindful Monday, Tunes Tuesday, and Wear Green Friday. On Tuesday, there will also be a carnival social at lunch. Join us with the meeting ID and password below. For more information, follow the counseling department on Instagram at MDHS Counseling or on Twitter at MDHS Counseling.
Our neighbors in DC are about to reopen. By May 21st, most capacity and activity restrictions will be lifted in all public venues. DC Mayor Muriel Bowser says this decision has been made informed by the current plummet in COVID cases. With this approval for opening, we take one more step towards returning to normal.
In global news, Israeli-Palestinian tensions have seen a sharp uptick in recent days. On Monday night, airstrikes from Israel have left 26 Palestinians dead, 10 of which are believed to be civilians. Palestinian forces have also fired hundreds of rockets towards Israel, killing 2 civilians and wounding 10. In addition to the strikes, there have been violent clashes between Palestinians and Israeli security forces throughout Jerusalem. Hundreds of Arab residents in Israel have staged overnight demonstrations in response to the violence of Israeli security forces. We will keep you updated as this rapidly evolving situation develops.
And now let's take a look at another episode of Ice Blazers.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Oof.
It's a good question.
Does it have to be a president?
If I had someone to put on Mount Rushmore, it would be
One of the indigenous leaders that the Mount Rushmore land is on. Because I feel like if you're going to take land from an indigenous community, you should at least honor them in some way.
If it had to be a US president, maybe Barack Obama.
and I'm improvising here, the Monopoly guy? Yes. I would add the Monopoly guy because I just want a monument where I can see his mustache face.
I would have to say Rowan Atkinson because I love Mr. Bean.
Stanley Tucci. I love his movies. They're so good. So good.
Huge thanks to all of our participants.
The Junior Class Council will be hosting a fundraiser at Chipotle on Saturday, May 15th from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. All Blair students, especially juniors, are encouraged to go buy some food and show the poster all at the cash register. Online orders during that time frame can also support the fundraiser if they include our code. To check out the code and other information, please go to @JuniorBlazers on Instagram. All proceeds will be used for planning events for the class of 2020 senior year.
Join us Wednesday, May 19th, for an informational meeting for Blair's new Without Borders Sin Fronteras student group. All are welcome. Email Ms. Young with any questions at the email below.
SGA and Class Council winners. Congratulations to Salma Chicas for her win as SGA president and Alice O'Neill Freeman for vice president. Our senior class elects are Molar Toronta and Omar Sacco. Our junior class elects are Shelly Nyan and Barco Jebre. Sorry for mispronouncing. And finally, our sophomore class elects are Lila Bareje and Haset Wundem.
That's all for today's show. Check out our website at bnconline.net, submit any announcements, and follow us on Instagram at BNC_Blair and on Twitter at BNCBlair. We'll be back on Tuesday with the latest edition of InfoFlow from home. Remember to wash your hands, avoid touching your face, and follow all social distancing guidelines. Have a fantastic Friday and stay safe, Blazers.